and I'm back with another cooking video for you today. Last night I put on my poll in my community tab, what would you guys like to see, chicken and noodles or lasagna? And y'all voted lasagna. So here we are, looking a little crazy, but that's what we're doing. And we're using, I've made a lasagna recipe before, but this is with ground turkey, and I kind of changed it. I kind of switched some things up. I've developed some new tricks for my lasagna, so this is the updated version of lasagna, and I'm also using just turkey meat. I will be making chicken and noodles still, so if you wanted to see chicken and noodles, don't worry, that is coming. I'm just doing lasagna first. So here we go. Let's go ahead and get into the ingredients. We have an onion chopped. We have a minced garlic. I think that's like 5 cloves. We have parsley, fresh parsley. You could use, if you don't have fresh parsley, that's fine. You can use dried parsley, but I'm using fresh. We've got some ground turkey. We've got Bertolli tomato basil sauce. This is the sauce I prefer. I'm using Worcestershire sauce because I like to put that in with ground turkey when I use ground turkey. We got basil, garlic, oregano, onion powder, crushed red peppers. We've got our lasagna noodles. I use the oven ready kind. We've got parmesan, heavy whipping cream, ricotta, fresh mozzarella, and regular shredded mozzarella. We'll also be using olive oil, salt and pepper. You already know the deal. And this is my old faithful trusty baking dish that we will be using. So let's go ahead and get into it. My oven is preheated at 350. I'm gonna put you right here. Turn this light on. Let's see here. Okay. We're gonna get this going. We're gonna add our olive oil, garlic, and onion to the pan. This is a very simple lasagna. You can honestly make lasagna as easy, as simple as you'd like, or you can make it a little more complicated, but you know me, I'm gonna do it the easy way 9 out of 10 times, because that's just the way I was built. Okay, here we go. Gonna add some salt and pepper. And we're just gonna start letting that cook. You could do half a pound of ground turkey and half a pound of ground turkey sausage, or if you want to use beef, ground beef, you could use half a pound of ground beef, half a pound of sausage, whatever you'd like. I'm just doing it regular with the ground turkey. Look at that little boy. He's so cute. Such a little cutie. Now, while that's starting up cooking, I'm gonna take a bowl here. And we're going to take our ricotta. I wanna get this going now, so it's all ready to go for when we are going to assemble our lasagna. I use whole milk ricotta. That's just how I'm living. You can use low fat if you want, but baby, if you're gonna be making a lasagna, just go all the way with it. You feel me? Now you would usually use this whole thing of ricotta, but I like to leave just a little bit so I can make ricotta eggs in the morning. So delicious. Put that here. Got our ricotta. And then we're gonna take our heavy whipping cream. I learned this trick from Allison Roman when I made her baked ziti. And you just add, okay. I'm just gonna add a little bit of the heavy whipping cream to the ricotta mixture to make it nice and creamy and extra spreadable. You could add an egg if you wanted, but ever since I started doing it with the heavy whipping cream, I've liked it a lot more. It just makes it extra creamy. So we're gonna add a little bit of Parmesan to our ricotta. Just a little bit. Onions are about done, so I'm gonna go ahead and add my turkey. Break that up. Salt and pepper to our ricotta. Bam. Look at that. Nice and creamy. And then we're gonna take some parsley, fresh parsley. Like I said, you can use dried parsley if you don't have fresh parsley, but fresh parsley just adds so much. Gonna keep an eye on that. Just like roughly chop up the parsley because it's just going into the ricotta. A little extra flavor. Put a whole bunch. I'm gonna add just a little bit more, but you don't have to use a whole lot because we're also having like a lot of other seasonings in here. So I just like to add the fresh parsley because it adds a little bit of freshness to the inside of the lasagna. Go ahead and stir this up. And now I'm going to season my meat and onions. Move you over this way. All right. Basil. You could also just use like Italian seasoning, but never be afraid to season up this food. Garlic powder. Don't be afraid of seasonings ever. Oregano. Onion powder. And some crushed red pepper. Give it a good mix. So then I'm gonna add some Worcestershire sauce. You could also use like beef broth if you wanted, just to add a little more flavor, but it's up to you. Dang, we're almost pretty much done. That's how easy this is. Like, all we have to do is basically assemble it. Put the sauce in and assemble. But this is such an easy recipe. Y'all know I try to keep it as easy as possible. I'll be back in uno momento. Once my meat is finished cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and add, oh, let me see if I can open it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and add my sauce. I love this Bertolli sauce. It's honestly my favorite, and it's pretty decently priced. It's so good. Tomato basil. And some like canned sauces can be a little too salty, but this is actually really good. So diced tomatoes, tomato paste, water, tomato juice, basil, sugar, extra virgin olive oil, onion, salt, garlic, spices, and then at the very end it's like those like little preservatives or whatever. So it's a pretty well-made sauce. It's not super complicated, it doesn't have a lot of crazy ingredients in it. It has the main ingredients you would use to make a homemade sauce. So that's another reason why I love it so much. It's very, very simple. And it's moderately priced. We love a moderately priced sauce. So we're just gonna let this sauce kind of heat up with the meat and kind of cook just a little bit. Get all married together in the pot. And I'm also going to add about a tablespoon of sugar. Just to help combat the acidity of the tomato sauce and to just make it a little sweeter. Honestly, if you don't add sugar to your spaghetti or your lasagna, you are missing out. I'm telling you. All right, so I'm just gonna let this kind of cook a little bit. I'm gonna turn it off. I'm just gonna let it sit here. Okay. And I'm gonna come over here. We're gonna start cutting up this mozzarella. The fresh mozzarella goes on top. Now you could do a whole pizza, You could do a whole lasagna with fresh mozzarella if you wanted, but it can get a little more pricey. So I just like to get enough to put on the top. That is what I like. So we're just gonna slice up, and that's just parsley from leftover parsley from my knife, so that's fine. Just kind of cube it up a little bit. Now, if I need more, I'll cut some more, but I'm gonna just start off with that. So here we go. We've got our dish here. I want you guys to be able to see it. There we go. Okay. First things first, we're gonna take some of our sauce. And we're gonna put that in the bottom. This is the first layer. The sauce is the first layer. And the next layer is our noodles. Now, like I said, I'm using the oven ready. Just gonna pop one. And a two. Let's try to find one that's whole. They really did me dirty on this. Not a lot of whole pieces here. Wow. Okay. We'll just do that, and then I'm gonna find a little broken piece. Oh yeah, they did me so dirty, guys. Oh! I'm suing. Okay, so we're just gonna, you know, put a little piece here. We're gonna improvise. We can't let that get us down. All right, now we're gonna add ricotta. It'll all congeal together. I'm not super worried. It's just a little annoying that they gave me a box with a lot of broken noodles. A little bit of parmesan. mozzarella. Sauce. And we're just gonna repeat the process. Sauce, noodles, ricotta, mozzarella. Sauce, noodles, ricotta, mozzarella. I have my final layer of meat sauce. And I'm just gonna add my last little bit of ricotta. Kind of dot it in places. Now I'm going to take my parmesan. Add that. Okay. And then I'm just going to, you know what? We're going to do a little bit more mozzarella of this mozzarella. Just a little bit. Just enough. Hello, Abel. All right, and now we're just gonna plop in some of our fresh mozzarella all over. So it can get nice and melty. What do y'all think? It looks good. It looks great. Now we're gonna add some fresh cracked pepper to the top. And we're gonna let this cook on 350 for about an hour. Yum! It looks so good, guys. Delicious. I know you guys see this, right? I know y'all see that. Look how good. We got about 15 minutes left. Clean up the kitchen, as you can see. Yes, the Halloween decorations are still up. They're still up. I'll take them down tomorrow, maybe. We'll take them down tomorrow, maybe. What do you think? What do you think, little boy? I've got some parsley all chopped up for the top of the lasagna for when it comes out. Dishwasher's going, kitchen is all cleaned, so I can just go ahead and eat this delicious lasagna once it comes out the oven, and I don't have to worry about anything else. So yeah, that's it guys. In about 5 minutes I'm going to put garlic bread in here, and then we'll be eating. We're gonna be eating good, huh? We're gonna be eating good. The king of the kitchen is here. He's scrounging. He's scrounging, man. You hear that? Take a look at this bad boy. Oh yeah. Gonna add our fresh parsley. Ooh, I put too much right there. Whatever. It's okay. Look at that. Get a little bit up. Look at how delicious. I'm telling you guys, it smells so freaking good. Look at that. Oh, I can't wait to dive into this. And neither can Abel. Oh yes, look at that. And here is my plate. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna have ourselves a little taste test. Got my garlic bread. I'm gonna make a little salad in a little bit, but I just wanted to try this on camera for you guys, so I could show y'all. And let me tell you, turkey lasagna can be just as good as regular sausage and ground beef lasagna. Perfect. This lasagna is literally perfect. I think this is the best lasagna I've ever made, honestly. You think so? Yeah. It's the best lasagna I've ever made. Officially. It came out perfect. So if you want to make a perfect lasagna, follow this recipe. Be sure to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. Turn those post notifications on. I'm uploading every single day for the month of November and December. And be sure to follow my Twitter at @ManMan and my Instagram at Midwest Mansfield. Thank you for watching. I love you so much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.